Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a super cozy and relaxing fall nighttime clean with me. I'm going to take you along with me as I clean my very messy house after everybody is sleeping. I love cleaning at nighttime. It's so relaxing for me. After everybody goes to sleep and the house is nice and quiet, I can focus and get everything done that I need to get done on my time without feeling rushed. So I hope this video does the same for you, and of course provides you with all the cleaning motivation that you're looking for, because that's what we're all here for, right? But before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. But let's get on into the cleaning. So here's an overview of everything that we're going to be cleaning in this video. The living room isn't too messy. There's just some Jenga blocks left on the floor, but it is kind of dirty, so I am going to do a lot of cleaning in here. But the kitchen is a complete disaster. I didn't clean anything up after dinner because I knew I was going to be filming this video. For dinner on this night, we had a delicious meal. I cooked the honey garlic chicken out of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Volume 2. If you have that cookbook, you have got to try this recipe, you guys. It was so good. It's my new favorite for sure. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite fall recipes are. I love warm and cozy food, so I'm always looking for new recipes to make. So first I wanted to go ahead and get all of the leftovers put away. I wanted to combine them all into one bowl and so I can store them. I've been really trying not to cook extra food so we don't have leftovers, because we don't typically eat them and they just sit in the refrigerator. But I did eat these leftovers today, the day that I'm doing this voiceover, and it was just as good today as it was last night. So I'll definitely be making this recipe again in the future. But now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the countertop off where all of that food was, because I'm going to unload the dishwasher, and I always like to unload the dishes on top of the counter first before I put them into the cabinets. I'm not sure why, but that's always what I've done, and I wanted to make sure I was sitting them on a clean countertop.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most. No, I thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. We don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know.
So with Halloween right around the corner, I'm curious to know, will you guys be trick-or-treating or not? And also some ideas for costumes for your kids. I want to know what your guys are going to dress up as. We haven't picked costumes yet, and we've been thinking about doing a family theme this year. We have never in the past, but this year is looking a little bit different, as you guys know. And I think what we're going to be doing is going to a friend's house for Halloween and just having a small get-together instead of trick-or-treating, because I'm not sure if they're doing trick-or-treating in our county or not. They haven't really said for sure, but I feel like the participation on handing out the candy is going to be low regardless. So I think we're just better off to do it this way, and it'll be fun for the kids still. So let me know down in the comments if you have any costume ideas, and possibly costume ideas for a family of 4.
I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So my pots and pans stain so bad, and I'm assuming it's because they're white on the inside that they just show the stain a lot more. But every couple weeks I have to use a SOS pad on them, and I just scrub it off, and that stain comes right off, and I don't ever have to worry about it scratching the surface. I'm going to show you a close-up of it in just a second, but I barely put any pressure on it at all, and that stain just came completely off. I was watching a video the other day on YouTube by Catherine Elaine. I'll leave her channel linked down in my description box. In case you're not subscribed to her channel, you definitely should. But she was using SOS pads on all kinds of areas of her home, her oven, her sink, her shower, and I've never thought to use them on anything except for my pots and pans, but I'm definitely going to branch out now and use them in other areas of my home as well.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
For my sink tonight, I'm going to be using the Barkeeper's Friend Cream Cleanser. I've shared this product in the past, but it really is my favorite product to use on my sink when I want to give it a really good deep clean and have it nice and shiny. So if you haven't tried this product, you should definitely give it a shot if you have a stainless steel sink.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending.
So does anybody else make a mess of themselves when they're doing the dishes? My shirt is always getting wet. I thought about going to change it, but I was like, you know what? This is real life. It's just water. It'll dry. So we're going to go ahead and get these dishes dried off and put away, and then we're going to move over to the stovetop because I made a complete mess of my stovetop when I was cooking dinner. I don't know about y'all, but every time I make rice, I always boil the water over. But obviously, there's way more on this stovetop than just boiled over water, so we're going to go ahead and get it cleaned up. And to do that, we're going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's Cream Cleanser. I'm just going to scrub it around with this brush and then let it sit for a little bit and come back to it later.
It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak.
And while that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and get the countertops all cleared off and wiped down, as well as the kitchen table. I'm going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the scent Acorn Spice.
It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman.
So the table was pretty dirty and it had some caked on gunk, so I just took that little scraper and got it off. And now I'm going to wipe up this dried on ketchup that was on the floor. Even though I will be mopping later in the video, I wanted to go ahead and get this off. And now we're back to the stovetop, and I'm just going to be using my handy dandy scraper once again to scrape off all of this cleaner that is now dried on. And as I do that, it's going to get off all of that cooked on food and boiled over water that I had on there. And after I get all of this scraped up, I'm going to wipe off the cleanser. I do have to go back in with the all-purpose spray because it was pretty dry, just so I could get it all up. And after I get all of that cleaner off, I'm going to go back in with the spray away glass cleaner and get it all nice and shiny.
The music on the dance floor, I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom, I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention, so you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
So I would typically just vacuum in the kitchen, but my floors are pretty dirty on this night, and sometimes I feel like just a regular broom, does a better job of getting everything up. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I am also going to mop in here. To mop tonight, I'm going to be using my O-Cedar Spin Mop, and the cleaner that I'm going to be using inside of it is just this Mrs. Meyer's Concentrate in the scent Honeysuckle. I do have this mop linked down in my description box if you're in the market for a new mop, and I absolutely love it.
You got my attention, so you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Told you I could never let you go. I'm not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
And now it's time to move into the living room. I'm just going to get everything picked up in here. And then the couch is pretty dirty. There's some stains on there that I'm going to try to get up with a carpet cleaner. We're going to dust, vacuum, and mop in here as well.
I see you standing there.
So I started picking up all of these Jenga blocks and putting them back in the box, but I wasn't stacking them correctly, and I quickly realized that they weren't all going to fit in here the way I was doing it, and I did not have time to stack that Jenga tower up and put it back in there the way it was supposed to. So I just grabbed a Ziploc bag and put all of the blocks in there.
Just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do.
So I definitely have a love-hate relationship with this Lego table. I wanted to keep it in Braden's room originally, but they definitely play with it more out here, and it keeps them occupied for long periods throughout the day, which I can totally appreciate. But now I have Legos all throughout my house, little pieces, because they don't pick them up and put them away properly, and they really hurt when you step on them, but I guess you gotta take the good with the bad. And now I'm gonna vacuum this rug really quick since I already have the ottoman pulled out, and then I'm gonna vacuum the couch as well.
Tell everybody I do.
So really quick, I wanted to show you guys a close-up of some of the stains on my couch. This ottoman right here always has water stains on it, and it drives me completely crazy. I really would love just to get rid of the ottoman and just have a regular coffee table, but maybe we'll do that in the future. But there is also some stains on the couch itself, and I'm just going to use this Resolve carpet cleaner and spray it on and scrub it off with a microfiber cloth. So spot staining the couch like this doesn't work perfectly. It does get out some of the stains, but not all of them. And I'm definitely due to take these cushion covers off and wash them. I'll be doing that soon because I really do want to take this couch apart and clean up underneath of it. I mentioned it in my past couple videos, but I definitely need to do it because underneath the couch is so bad, you guys. So now I'm just going to dust off everything using that same Mrs. Meyer's spray in the Acorn Spice. Our house is so dusty for some reason. I feel like I could dust every day and you'll still be able to see dust on these surfaces in here. You'll really be able to see it once I get over to the cube storage. When I take everything off and I move the pumpkins out of the way, you can see little rings of where the dust was. I'm not sure why our house is so dusty, but it just is.
Beverages, show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Listen to me cry. To get a little lost in everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear.
Okay, you guys, so that does it for today's video. Here's some overview shots of what the house is looking like, all nice and clean. And I really want to say thank you guys so much for sticking through and watching this video to the very end. It means so much to me, and I really hope that you did enjoy this cozy fall and nighttime clean with me, and it gave you guys all the cleaning motivation that you were looking for. If you did like it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.
Pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies.